If the Harvest Center was not here, oh my gosh, I'd be lost, probably still be going from couch to couch, or worse. Honestly, I think I would be dead. My name is Tracey Massey, and I found the Harvest Center by chance, actually. I had been a part of another program. I had experienced homelessness before. The apartment that I was in, the rent increased $900 when my salary did not. And so I did everything that I could to stay because I did not want to be back in the position that I was in before. I'd just gotten out of it, but I could not make ends meet. And it just so happened that the Harvest Center had an opening, and Titus, one of the transformation specialists, let me know that, hey, apply for this. And I did not want to. I was so angry, but I felt like was a step backwards. And I literally cried as I filled out the application. And we did the interview, and it just felt like, this is where you're supposed to be. The day that I did move in, they were just so welcoming. And I just knew that I was going to be taken care of. When I came here, the first night I cried in the bed. After a couple of days, I kind of started to settle in. And the Harvest Center honestly has been the best thing that has happened to me in a long time. When my mom passed away, I went through a huge depression, didn't even realize I was depressed. And then I lost my daughter in my 30s. So my daughter passed away in 2006. Again, depression. So I kept a lot of things hidden, but my support system, they supported the best way that they could with what they knew. I didn't share a lot. When I walked through the doors of the Harvest Center, they never made me feel ashamed. There was always somebody telling me, lift your head up. My first meeting with Sharon, who's my transformation specialist, she clocked it. She told me, okay, I know you don't want to be here, but you're here, and we're going to allow God to do what he needs to do. I knew then, because I'm such a strong-willed person, I knew then that Sharon was going to be exactly what I needed. And staff has been amazing. You know, people say that it feels like family. Sometimes people just say that because they're saying it. No, this really feels like family. So they taught me so many things. And one of the very first things was financial literacy, because I'd struggled with managing my money. And so going through the financial literacy program, it changed the game for me. The Healing the Little Girl Inside classes were amazing because I didn't even realize that the little girl in me needed healing. You know, little Tracey was going through some things. Adult Tracey had to deal with that. So that was an amazing class. But experiencing another program, I was jaded. And so I wasn't quite sure if the Harvest Center was going to be like the other program where it was talk a good game, but behind the scenes it was something different. Harvest Center is just exactly who they claim to be. Before I left the Harvest Center, I got promoted and really started to pay down debt. By the time graduation happened, I had paid down $10,000 and had raised my credit score like 170 points. The Harvest Center has really been my launch pad. Everything has moved so quickly since then, and it's all because of the Harvest Center giving me my confidence, giving me my voice, giving me space to be who I'm truly called to be. I'm forever grateful for that. Since the Harvest Center, I moved into a townhouse, which I love. Since the Harvest Center, I've gotten yet another promotion. I've been able to travel. I went back to podcasting. Since then, I've opened another business, another venture. I've been able to speak in different arenas because I love speaking. I've been able to teach workshops. The dynamics of my family has even changed. I found out that I have a whole bunch of siblings that I didn't know existed. There's 8 of us, including me. Even that's a new dynamic now because I have this newfound blood family. And so my support system has evolved even more. But the Harvest Center taught me how to accept the help. Every time I come back, somebody's asking me, what are you doing now? We know you're doing something. And so I get to say, yeah, well, we got this going on and this going on. And they're just so ecstatic for me. Because of the Harvest Center, I don't have to backtrack anymore. I have the tools that I need to be able to manage whatever comes my way. I'm so very thankful. I'm so very thankful for the Harvest Center. I'm thankful for every staff member. I'm thankful for every volunteer. This place literally saved my life. And I'm forever grateful to who they are as a team, as an organization. And I just want to personally say thank you from the bottom of my heart for who you are and what you do.